Hey everybody, it's the King of all Koopas here, and welcome back to more Batman Arkham Knight. In the last episode, we did some more things trying to track down Scarecrow. Joker's in our head, and I just lost my headphones. That's just great. Anyway, yeah, so Joker's in our head. Rescued another fireman. Riddler's up to stuff. We found Man-Bat. Firefly's on the loose. And Azrael's trying to become our successor. Also, Jervis Tetch is handed himself into the police. We are currently on the way to deal with that.
Mad Hatter's handed himself into GCPD. Why?
I suppose a crisis of conscience is too much to hope for, sir.
With Batman's villains, yes.
Batman, it is not escaped my notice that you have failed to arrive at my challenge in Chinatown. Hurry along, detective. I like to avoid waiting much people whenever possible.
Man, I swear the ground shakes when that thing comes down the ramp. One of the ace workers saw it in action. Said he ain't never seen a car do anything like that.
Hey, Batman. How you doing?
Gordon was never happy about her living in the city, especially after what happened with you-know-who. I guess he was right.
Voldemort? I mean, you said you know who. It's like Joker's dead. It's like just saying his name's not gonna make him show up.
You're working for Riddler.
What? You're crazy! Batman's gone crazy, guys!
What are you doing, Batman?
How did Batman know, other than the green outline?
I don't know what he's talking about, guys.
Are you sure?
Okay. I do favors.
He must have cameras everywhere,
Tell him when Gordon's on his trail.
or an analyzer or something.
Things around the place. That kind of stuff. But that's it, really. I'm not such a bad guy. I swear.
I don't care.
Hey, you can't throw me in here. I'm a cop.
Not anymore.
Does Batman just have that authority in this place? Well, considering the state of Gotham.
Internal Affairs had their eye on someone at GCPD, and looks like we know who it was.
Sorry about drawing our guns. We're just all on edge around here, that's all. Nothing personal.
Can't hide in here all night. This nightmare isn't gonna end for you. Ever.
He's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming at least. Hey, Owens, you okay?
Come on, buddy, say something.
He'll be okay. Eventually, once that stuff gets out of his system.
Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew.
I'm watching you, Ryder.
What? Not interesting enough for you out there, Batman? You should stick with old Jack. He knows where to find the action.
You're taking up valuable space.
None of the blockheads in blue out there have a clue what they're up to. They think a homicide is something you use on weeds.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
You know, I live for these conversations.
Tape 11, October 19th. Going back over some old interviews I did on Gotham's homeless. Numbers were dropping. No one knew why.
What's the latest?
We've got Jervis downstairs in the interview room. He's talking about killing cops. Batman, I just lost contact with 3 of my squad cars. Coincidence?
I doubt it.
If you and that freak need some alone time, I can kill the surveillance cam. You think those guys and Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know.
We'll talk about that one later.
Good thing you're here, Batman. Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Oh, Frabjous Calais, the Batman's here. It's time to play.
I'm not playing your twisted games, Jervis. The hostages.
Why is this guy?
Where are they?
I don't know. I don't know too much about the Mad Hatter.
Oh.
Is this why he is
2, 3. A hat trick
obsessed with
before
Alice in
the
Wonderland?
Do they live or die? That's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
That's not a good thing.
Don't make me put that to the test.
Oh, Batman, allay your fears, prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long.
Yeah, listen for the siren song, yeah. So we'll probably be doing that as we do other things.
I had a feeling the military wasn't Scarecrow's M.O. I knew there had to be someone else. What do you make of this Arkham Knight? Seems he's got you in his sights, Batman.
I heard those statues are pretty rare.
Well, they're easy to find. It's collecting them that's the problem.
Are they talking about Riddler's crap?
Oh, there you are. Look, it's my stuff. So this is my memorial, huh? Not even a statue. They think they can just file me away, don't they? I've been sent back for a reason, Bruce, and no one's forgetting me this time around.
You weren't sent back. We need this for later. Might as well grab it for now.
Very subtle. I know this is the evidence room, Bruce, but you could have tried to cover your tracks.
One electric charge gun used by Batman, a.k.a. We don't like to ask. Batman dropped this here with the rest of the Arkham City evidence. Nice to have some of Batman's gear in the evidence room. Hope he doesn't ask for it back.
Well, they're gonna be like, ah, crap.
I ain't stopping him.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, see? They know. They know. They, like, right now it's not worth it.
They're coming for me. Tearing my flesh. Get them all!
You're thinking of locking us all up? You're gonna need a bigger cell.
So, who should we go after? Should we try some of Jarvis's stuff? Yeah. Or we'll go after Firefly.
You're going back to jail, Linz.
Scarecrow promised me.
Not yet. He's not, unfortunately.
For my flame. You can't hold a candle to me.
Did he promise that before or after? that you could burn it down before or after he engulfs the place in fear. Unless Scarecrow doesn't give a crap about you, Firefly.
Be afraid, Batman. Embrace the pain.
You're not getting away from me, Linz.
Touch this. I'll roast you alive.
I'll agree with the first part of that.
Fight this fire. I'll make your skin crackle and burn.
You are nuts, Linz.
Let the fire burn.
No. Thought he was up on the bridge. But he doesn't usually leave the area that the fire station's in that he's attacking. Usually. Actually, I don't know if he does. Maybe on the last one he does. I don't know. Because it should be the one in Founders Island. So I think I've had him cross over into Miyagani.
I can't be stopped.
I wish I could get close enough.
Give up and burn. No, you won't catch me.
I known he was gonna be there. This is not usually how this goes.
Get away.
There we go. Alright. Once we get access to Founders Island, then we'll take him down.
Gotham will be ashes by dawn.
Another run-in with Fireflies, huh?
Just like the last time. He's attacking fire stations.
Perhaps he takes their work personally, sir.
You think?
Tabs on the other stations, Alfred. Let me know when he strikes.
The other stations, there's only one other one that I know of. Alright. Now, with Firefly taken care of, for the moment, I guess Jervis.
One of Hatter's hostages is near the Lady of Gotham. I need to find them.
Oh crap! He's coming after us.
Let's talk about Riddler.
I'll tell you everything.
Thank you.
That was not my intention. I just see all those drones over Founders Island. I'm actually kind of curious about something. No threats on Bleak Island yet. Megani's clean too. For now. Soon enough, they'll probably be rolling everything out and locking it down. Wait, what am I doing?
He won't recognize this city once we're through. We'll be everywhere. He won't.
There we go.
No way Scarecrow's ever gonna detonate those bombs. It's a bluff. He needs us.
Are you
There's a
sure?
hostage in the trunk, but the car's wired to blow. I'll need to defuse the explosive first.
The bombs are tied to the siren, apparently.
All grinning, but don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
How do you hypnotize someone with sounds?
Batman? What happened? How the hell did I end up here?
Tell me what you remember.
I want to know how the car got there.
And the siren went all screwy. I had to pull over. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the dark with that siren blaring. I thought it would never end.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up. Cash, I found one of the hostages. I'm sending you the location.
You got it, Batman. Any leads on the others?
I'm working on it.
Just say the word and I'll go down there and make that bastard talk.
It's under control, Cash. Leave it to me.
That's that taken care of. I should probably take care of the Riddler thing while I'm here. Actually, there's two of them here. I forget. What is the way into the place?
I wish we had this kind of hardware on every job. Sure make things easier.
Is that stag? Yeah.
I should have been at the factory. I have stopped the bat.
Yeah, sure you would have. You just keep telling yourself that, buddy. There's a breakable thing.
We keep hitting Batman's car. Each time he fights, we learn a little bit more. That's how we beat him.
Yeah, but problem is, by the time you learn all there is, he's already kicked all of you out. So...
I'll tell you, this is a sweeter gig than sweeping for IEDs and Kurok, that's for sure.
Korok? Anyway, what do we want? Nope, I don't want to. I'm not gonna go deal with him right now. Riddler, because I guess it's the closest.
Chinatown. Fine, Nigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Nice driving, idiot. Just go! You want to take the wheel?
Riddler, talk while you still can.
I'll tell you everything I know.
It'll do.
That freaking bat tank fires non-lethal rounds. It's like getting punched by an angry gorilla.
Kind of specific, considering there is a couple fully sentient gorilla characters in DC. Getting punched by Grodd. Ow.
Well, well, Dark Knight, eager for more?
I didn't even read the sign of what this one was.
Glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius. Testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
How did Nigma have the funding to do this?
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Oh. How'd that happen? I can't get past him without...
You see this, cat? This bumbling, incompetent fool? Your life depends on him! Well done, Detective! Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day.
Done and done.
Well, well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
So most of them will kill me. None of them won't. Great. Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say.
Should be this one. There we go.
One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Well, that's that. Taken care of. Let's get out of here. Anyway. Enigma dealt with for another time.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Right, well, I think we gotta go see I don't know. Do we have to go? No, we don't have to go see him yet. Plot will wait while we do the rest, do some other things. Alright, since he's nearby.
Tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
There's a Riddler thing here, but it doesn't show up till later, so you actually have to come back. You have to come back here to do that. It's like, why?
I'm so proud of you, honey. Go on.
There's a computer. Maybe it contains some answers. This computer stores all of Dr. Langstrom's research. Mixing his DNA with a vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA.
So basically what you gotta do, make sure the clean goes in and you keep the contaminated out. Problem is, if any of the bad gets in, it drops your percentage. There we go.
That's it. I've created a clean DNA sample. Now all I need to do is make him take his medicine.
Alfred, I've synthesized a cure in Langstrom's lab. Now I just need to find him.
Any idea where he may be hiding?
He's not in control of his actions. He could be anywhere.
No one knows this city better than you, Master Bruce. You'll find him.
His wife? Your parents? What is it about dead relatives that turned you into a giant rodent?
I mean, Joker's got a point. who's closest? Riddler. Nope, it's back to Jarvis.
A hostage near the lighthouse off Bleak Island. I need to find them.
Again, how did the car get over here? That's my question. I think they're all around Bleak Island. I think. Maybe one's on Miyagani. I don't know. Sometimes that right one doesn't want to move, I swear.
Queen of Hearts and Roses Red. Oh, be careful, Alice, or she'll have your head.
Who's been painting my roses red? Instead of growing red roses, they're white.
It's okay. You're safe.
I thought I'd never get out of there, Batman. That noise. What the hell happened to me?
It's over now. I'll have you taken back to GCPD.
Thanks.
Cash, I've secured the second hostage.
Good job, Batman. I'll send someone to pick them up.
Alright. Now, let me just get back to the island. Where's the last squad car?
Mad Hatter has a hostage near Merchant Bridge. The siren should lead me to the exact location.
If I hear opera music, I swear. Batmobile just follows me around everywhere. I swear it does. If I'm right... There it is. Now, I got a question. You'll see what I'm gonna get out in a minute. Batman. Okay, we're good. That was close. Huh. How did he pull off? How did he fool the body scanner? Detective mode.
How little Alice lost her mind.
Cash, the last car was empty. Any word on the missing officer?
Sergeant Laurie actually just showed up at the precinct. Said he blacked out. Woke up without his car. That's everyone accounted for. I don't buy it, Batman. Tetch is up to something.
I'll make him talk.
He ain't the only one with tricks up his sleeve, Batman. Let me know if you need a hand. Or a hook.
Yeah. Batmobile? You coming? Yeah, you're struggling over there? I think the car, or not, it's gonna do the impossible. Okay. Why am I glad? Let go, let go. What the frick? What the? I was not in control there. What the heck was that? Let's deal with Tetch. I guess the first most wanted we actually imprison. Even though he technically doesn't add a number to the fact that he's locked up, because the DLC guys don't do that. And yet, if you decide to lock up Azrael, it does. They should have made an adjustment for that. So you see how there's 11 maximum security? Technically it can go up to 12, but that depends on what I just said. Azrael, I wish it made adjustments for the DLC most wanted, but
Told you. What is that? How dare with you? God, get it away from me!
man, he's worse than before.
Something about you different.
Yes.
Nice. I'm guessing you're kicking even more butt than before.
Yep. You.
I should probably go round and water all the plants. I know Cash won't see to it. He's got other things on his mind.
This dude's under poison ivy's effects.
The night returns, all filled with malice. Tell me, Batman, did you find your Alice?
No more games, Jervis. Where's the other hostage?
Oh, yeah, why, yes, there's 3. Oh, silly me. The answer's in the book, Batman. Open and see.
Tell me!
There's no joke, no joke. Control your rage. The answer is there. Just turn the page.
Fat Batman actually puts up with this. And this is where we take a turn from sort of realistic Batman.
From wall to wall. Through the rhyming words.
Oh.
Where villains toil and psyches crumble.
I am sorry about that. I just realized how long has that been that way? Oh no.
Welcome to my wonderland. It's time to play a game. I'm here to make you understand what drives a man insane. If you ever want to leave this crazy world we now inhabit, all you have to do is follow the White Rabbit. Follow the White Rabbit.
So what you gotta do is just take out all the goons. You gotta do this like what, 3 times?
Come join me on a journey, a trip down memory lane. Where you trap me to
Also, you got your old suit back. Well, color-wise, you still got your fast. It's just aesthetics color palette because of what's going on.
Freedom waits for the one who's following.
That ain't creepy.
Hold still. Let me help you.
White Rabbit. You're late. You're late. The page is turning. Keep up, Alice. I know you're learning. What fun we had in Arkham City, dear Alice. You never looked so pretty. Well, until you snapped and crushed my hat. You think you'll get away with that?
It's just a... what is this dude's fascination with Alice in Wonderland? That's what I want to know.
Don't be late. Follow the rabbit and seal your...
By the way, are these Joker goons? I think so. You made the mistake of standing up.
Way back for you, Batman, my puppet on a string. You're mine forevermore. Now it's the Hatter's tune you sing.
Oh, great. Shield. Okay. Pick up the bat or whatever. Just... Or are these tiger guys? They look like the tiger security guards of Arkham City.
He's back again, the rabbit's head. Will you help him, Alice, or kill him dead?
It's okay. You're safe.
Batman doesn't kill.
Sorry, Alice, it's not yet time. Another page, and I'll make you mine.
Well, we've been to Asylum Arkham City. It's supposed to be this game.
Eve in Gotham Burns. It's here.
Or is it Arkham Origins? Technically. No, it's this game because it's militia forces.
Alice, not her mind. You took the bait. I drew you in. I knew you would. I knew I'd win.
You won't win nothing.
Oh, Alice.
No one's picking up that shield.
Don't make me keep you in detention.
So, now, the cop you're trying to free is going to try to attack you.
He's here. He's here.
At least he's got a shield, so he'll be okay. You just gotta avoid it, knocking him the heck out. Because technically that counts as a fail.
Do it, Alice. End his pain. Kill him, Alice. Try, I dare. You can't catch him. He's everywhere.
Hatter, shut up.
Hip, hip, huzzah! He's here! He's here! Your destiny is drawing near.
That's that. That's that one done, and then just do that.
Batman?
Where are you, Alice? Where'd you go? Oh, this isn't right. Oh, no, 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 no! What? No, I had you. Don't you see? You're mad. You're mad. You're just like me.
I'll never be like you, Jervis.
How short is this dude?
Oh, Alice! No, this can't be how it ends. There's tea for two.
Holy crap, Jervis is
Still be friends.
short compared to Batman. Okay. That's one down.
You think those guys and Ace took the bribe? Actually, forget it. I don't want to know.
Who knows? Okay.
None of us is safe here. We're all gonna die!
You're thinking of locking us all up? You're gonna need a bigger cell.
When do the APCs? Is it after the bait and switch with the... Yeah, I think so. Alright. Well, that's one DLC down. Scarecrow's waited enough.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
The hell is that thing? It's a bat. Turn around. Go, go!
That dude actually jumped out of the way. Wow. Why did I target that dude?
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside.
Now talk!
The right choice.
Did he use his knee? Why not use your foot? Why did the Batmobile back up?
No way you're catching me going anywhere near Ace Chemicals now, my friend.
To self grab deal with the thugs with the firemen after this. So where is the balcony?
Man, there are tanks everywhere. Big ones, small ones. I wouldn't be surprised if some of them started flying.
That's what the... Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Ooh. Both of these are good. I'm gonna close my eyes and pick one.
An upgrade to your weapons generator. Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted to.
Oh, you could take the Batwing.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
I feel bad for the guy that... I forgot all these fools were armed. This is why you have the disruptor. I should have waited till I go after Penguin. Okay.
My God, I've never seen anyone do what you just did.
It's okay, Lieutenant. You're safe.
I tried, Batman. I tried to help, but I wasn't strong enough.
It's not your fault.
Wherever flames may rage, give me strength to save a life. Those ain't just words. We're supposed to live them. Find the others, please.
Wait here. An officer will take you to safety.
Right, well, another one down. And also another informant.
It all falls apart, Batman. Everything you worked for. The peace you built on a foundation of sadness.
That's mine.
Oh, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Why did it lock onto him? Oh well, there's plenty of informants across the city. You should have stayed down. Oh, right.
Matt's got don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
Sure about that? And I've already taken out most of them. Oh! Those tanks!
Inside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. No! I'm not calling it any. Batman's taking out a drone. Batman's taking out a Rattler.
How'd you get behind me?
Drone offline.
Doesn't matter.
Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike.
There we go.
Status update. Entrance
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in.
I already am.
A
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there.
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's...
I know I'm just skipping that, but I just want to keep playing, so... Without exposition. It wasn't really that important, so...
Oh, bats! How very me of you! Though I can see why you didn't... After old Jimbo's hysterical...
Why is there a cell here? It's basically Batman refusing to tell... basically lying to Robin that Barbara's been kidnapped.
If you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have kidnapped in the first place. Their star Patsy, like me and you.
Joker,
they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bat. Something on your mind?
I always forget. Oh.
Come on! Let Robin out of his cage! You can't force him to slave over your cure.
Oh, wait.
Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win!
You're despicable, Joker. What am I stuck on? Oh.
You think he's really gonna fix your...
I can't fight them without the car. Too risky.
Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me.
Huh.
Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
What does a regular war against crime really mean, eh, Joker? How is he sticking to the ceiling, I wonder?
No. You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plating. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot.
I wonder what his armor's made out of.
Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with my city.
Taking a breather there, Brucey?
You're not getting through me!
Meet the brutes of the army. Usually, best way I usually take those guys out is if there's a crowd of enemies, I usually use an environmental attack. Just because it's a one-shot, basically. But if they're on their own, I'll fight them. Okay, medic has to go. Anyone else? Ow! As for the last one? No, that dude's dead! Well, live rounds when it comes to living beings.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of supervillain is bullet in his stomach and a handful of tanks can stop the Batman?
Taking fire! Diamond back down.
Time to rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight pay.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnels.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
No, she doesn't. Did I say she doesn't? I mean, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Open the doors! Open the doors!
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Those dudes are so dead. So, this is the introduction of the APC chase, missions. So what'll happen is really you gotta take out the guys behind him. I mean, you could technically take out the APC on its own and not deal with the other guys, but I wouldn't recommend it because they'll shoot rocket launchers at you. Every once in a while you can get them cornered and then, like, afterburner into them. Where the heck is this guy going? And it does massive damage. Otherwise you'll just be hoping you can hit him with the anti-car missile thing. Good. That's that taken care of.
I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
There are no support units.
All units come in. I need immediate.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
That becomes important later.
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
You think I didn't know you were
tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Really?
Where is he? With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her?
He's not gonna do a thing to her.
What are you doing? No, you can't do
But you! And of course my battery's low.
Let me speak!
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No! Please don't stop!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North! North Refrigeration!
Thank you.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand.
Good thing too, cause that's gonna be tracked by the Arkham Knight.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Start talking. I'll tell you when to stop.
You want to know about Riddler? I know lots about Riddler!
Much obliged.
Get after it! You're going down, Batman!
Jesus, you see what that thing does to cars?
I ain't staying.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
Probably the only thing in this city that could do that.
Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Drones engaging.
Make it count!
They've sent more to defend a bomb than this.
Direct hit on a Rattler.
You want to know what a missile lock looks like? I'll show you a missile lock.
Alpha targets hit a drone.
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
Armor breach on Mama drone.
I took out the Mamba drone.
Lost a Rattler.
Ah!
Ah, you're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up.
Target hit a drone. Armor still intact.
There we go.
I'll find you, and when I do, you're dead.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout
Yep,
the city.
the APCs.
We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Alright, not the bomb.
The city-wide scan has picked up one of the militia APCs. I am relaying its location to you now, sir.
Yeah, so, unlike, roadblocks, the bombs, and watchtowers, which there's a set amount, while the Arkham Knight is in charge, and then when Deathstroke takes over, he's basically second in command of the militia, there'll be more of all those. APCs, on the other hand, you can take them all out while the Arkham Knight's still in charge. I was like, what took him out?
Come in, support. You're on your own. You gotta take him out. Damn it! I'm gonna lose him on the back streets.
No, you're not. I know these streets.
Cash, I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it, Batman.
Right. Oh, a body. Nice.
Might I suggest conducting your search in the Drescher district, sir? A rather distinct operatic
Drescher?
is being aired. Sadly, we both know
Uh-oh.
awesomeness that heralds.
That's somewhere I can't go. I think the body in question is guarded by a lot of frickin' tanks. If I'm correct.
You said you were getting the smokes. That's the whole reason we raided that damn place.
But I'll still do it. There is one. Yep. There's a frickin' cobra right here.
Oh, I see that two-faced guy up close. Think you let me take a picture?
It depends. Dent? Yes. Two-Faced? No. Probably not. There's a couple of bodies I know are around here.
Arkham Knight? Why?
Trying to hide from tanks.
Place down.
Maybe it's a political thing. You know, like he's campaigning to have them reopen the joint or something like that.
That makes no sense.
I look out there and see those cars racing around. When are we gonna get snatched?
Don't tempt fate. It's an easy gig. I like it that way. Hey, Batman! What the hell are you doing?
Tempting fate. We're right here. Don't keep us waiting. You got a big mouth. Part of me hopes he flies down here and shoots.
You were tempting fate. Don't tempt fate when it comes to tempting Batman to come after you. I really shouldn't be doing this right now, but because we're not allowed to be able to, technically not able to freely roam this area, because, like I said, the Cobras are guarding the bridge. But, you know, well, one less thing to deal with later, right? Which one's the commander? Okay. As long as I didn't go after one with sentry turrets. There better not be a tank right there. Okay, we're good. Hello! Oh, man, if I had managed to get one, the roadblocks and the checkpoint and the watchtowers will be all over, the other islands at some point. Alright. Now, the body in question... There's a lot of tanks. Also, that's very much necessary. And I've wasted them all. Great. Okay.
Might I suggest conducting your search in the Drescher district, sir? A rather distinct operatic melody is being heard. Sadly, we both know what gruesomeness that heralds.
If only I heard the music from here. I know there's one near the bridge. Found it. There's no way to get to it, though, without getting shot. Yeah, see? Wow. Wow. Jeez, they were everywhere.
Your death was inevitable, I'm afraid. A statistical certainty.
Why was it you that came to my... I don't know. Well, first death of the project. Alright. There is one I think I can find in here that doesn't... that isn't guarded by tanks, but... Interesting.
This wound is relatively fresh, inflicted while the victim was still alive. Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo. The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of their kidneys. A plate made of tantalum, used here for a cranial fracture, most probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
That death was beneficial.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Before I get shot, let's, I really probably shouldn't take this down because of the tanks, but you know what? I gonna get shot? Probably. Most definitely.
I taught you how to beat him, so beat him!
Okay, just gonna fly on the outskirts here.
Me and Dad came to Gotham when I was like 15. I wanted to see Batman. Funny how things work out.
Look out! Batman!
What the? You saw that, right? I teleported. 2 doctors this time. Even, this is considered a watchtower, even though it is low to the ground. It's 1 down. Right. Where's the other one?
Stop him!
Let me know. Resurrections. Not resurrections, revivals. Huh. Never had a knockout where it's, that. Okay. I'm just really just making things a bit easier on myself for later. And I lost my okay. Right. Who next? Yeah, we'll go after Penguin, cause
Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the
cause I'm about to get a new gadget that is very useful.
Oh, do hurry along, Detective. Your kitty friend is eager to discover what's behind the door I've unlocked in the orphanage. She's prowling about, scratching at the woodwork, mewling most irritatingly. But I'm not letting her in until you get there.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce.
He doesn't actually go back there.
Do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else. Bloodhaven needs you.
All right. I can take a hint. But if you want to keep tabs on that truck, you're gonna need this. It's a prototype straight out of R&D. The old fox has outdone himself this time. I'll see you around, Bruce.
I wonder what Nightwing does between, while he's also tracking Penguin's stuff.
I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely. The crate's electrified now. Anyone trying to resupply is in for a shock. That disabled the firearm. If I use the disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby. Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
Family. So seeing how we're now friends, what's it like working for Dead?
Like I'm gonna tell you. This is common thugs teaming up and working together. Wasn't like this in my day. We played by the rules.
Also, I would recommend not going after that DLC that popped up.
Let's see. A truck
until you pick up
I can use the disruptor's tracker.
a gadget from the movie studio.
Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back.
Do we go there for the first time?
What did you forget?
No, no, no! It's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them right back to Penguin's weapons cache. The vehicle tracker...
Yeah, so you can't use the Batmobile to sneak along to find them.
Keep the target in view and within range.
When you work for Cobblepot, you gotta come to expect that Batman's gonna show up.
Screw Batman. He's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this piece of crap.
Because he's taken the subtle approach.
We're stuck up here.
We'll just meet him.
I guess he wants the place kept safe. From who? Batman? Anyone follow? I'm more worried.
Hey, Bats! Don't forget this, chump!
Well, I'd rather work for Scarecrow. That guy scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, I heard he's done something to his face. Something nasty.
My plan is to stay as far away from Scarecrow as I can.
I suggest you do the same.
Yeah, good idea.
So what do you think he did to his face?
Who? Scarecrow, for the love... Don't you listen to a word I say?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just thinking.
What about?
Getting out of this damn city. Look at it. Gotham, the worst city in America.
It's not that bad.
Oh, come on, take another look. You see anything worth saving? Me? I swear this place...
The roof is heavily protected. This must be Penguin's hideout.
You think? I just gotta keep an eye on where those sentry guns are.
take more than smoke to stop us!
This guy, is he dead?
Where are you?
I'm over here!
Oh, shh. Get over here.
The roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Okay. That takes care of that. Where's the way in? Oh, it's one below me.
Come on, do.
What do we do about the bat?
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct. Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing. See, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you. This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on. I've got something to say.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not. I swear. They said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down! We'll shoot, Bat!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing. Watch and learn. Gonna knock his head right out of the...
This is you handling it, right? Now, don't worry. You can thank me later. You're staying down.
Good thing it locked onto the big dude.
Just like the old days. The boss wants you dead. We're the ones who are gonna do. I'm honored. Come here, Nightwing. Now. I'll make you think. Let's see who can take out the most.
This ain't no fuck.
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham, this cannot be everything.
He must have other caches in the city. Search this place for evidence. It should help us locate more of Penguin's refrigeration trucks.
What a wanker. Let's put him out of business, eh? Seriously? Do you believe that accent?
Bet he only puts it on to sound scary. Please, what are you doing? Bats? Come on! Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want your laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like to be that guy.
I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's trucks.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
So I think the reason you're able to drop down there is because that's how Nightwing got in. Oh.
We got here a good old-fashioned ambush. Oh,
I need to find cover before using the Batmobile remotely.
Jay, sort out these chumps.
Guard! Open fire! Shoot everything! Now!
I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Did we get him? I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. But you said you'd hit him. Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close-range fighter. Since when? Since now. So what? Just wait and see what happens? He's probably dead anyway. Of course he is. We're professionals. He didn't stand a chance. Exactly. We should just go collect the check and get out of this damn city. Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
Where am I supposed to be? Oh.
He's in his car! I've seen his car!
Personally, I would have used live rounds.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. The CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
Sir, Stagg's airship's been hooked and tethered. We're reeling him in.
Good. Get in there, find Stagg, and interrogate him. And Lieutenant, I'm assigning you an extra unit for guard duty.
Who are we guarding?
Scarecrow. The boss wants to come aboard.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna call it here.
Our army is trained, Batman.
Next time on Batman Arkham Knight, we'll continue on Scarecrow's the airships and do some other stuff. And all that, okay? Or I might pay a visit to Riddler. One of them. Okay, I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Toodaloo.